Good afternoon, everyone. What is it? Boxing Day? That's what it is in Europe. Happy Boxing Day. It's the 26th of December. Or happy Kwanzaa for those who celebrate Kwanzaa. How is everyone doing this afternoon? I just wanted to come to you guys and say happy holidays and also to remind you guys of tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big talk. Hey, Dom, how are you? How you doing, Dom? What's going on? How's everything going? I'm going to post a link here to come in. Hold on a second. All right, that's the link for the chat. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas with your family. Hopefully, you guys got the gifts that you wanted. Well, the best gift of all is just to be here alive among the living and also celebrating what the reason for the season is, which is Christ. I appreciate you guys yesterday being on the live. We got a chance to think about Rob. We got a chance to stay in contact with each other because I realized that during this time of the season, it's a very hard um, time for a lot of people because some folks have lost loved ones. Some folks are dealing with some sort of illness. Some folks are just dealing with the loss of a job, just things that they thought would have been better during this holiday season, and they start getting depressed, and some people become suicidal. So that's one of the reasons why I got on yesterday, just to give some encouragement and to get their minds off of that, whatever situation is going on in their lives. But anyway, today is 26th Boxing Day, and guess what tomorrow is, guys? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is the what? What is it tomorrow? The what? The big talk. Hey, 312. Hello, Lottie. Hey, you digging me? Hey, Boom Boom Room. Hello, Terry. Hey, Black Beauty. Dom K. And my Facebook users, I don't see who it is. Put your name behind it because it just, oh, you're here from Nigeria? Hey, Facebook from Nigeria. Hey, I just can't see you guys' name because I'm on YouTube side on it doesn't bring over the name of the individual. So please forgive me. If you could type your name, I can say hello to you. Hey, Ruthie. I could say your name just to say hello to you guys. There's 23 in the chat, and I thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. You guys are wonderful. I can't wait. Oh, don't forget, guys. We're gonna do the vision board next on the 28th. That morning, that afternoon, we're gonna do the vision board, and then that evening, we're gonna continue with the big talk question and answer session. So I am ready. I am ready, guys. Hey, Terry, how are you?
Hey
Rated.
Sylvia, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fine, doing fine. I hope everyone had a blessed Merry Christmas, a safe Merry Christmas, and excited about this big talk tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Me too. Me too. I'm very excited. I want you guys to make sure you share this big talk, share it, because we want the world to see some of the crap that is going on and is being said about our our favorite person, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. This is what it's all about, standing in the gap for him. Hey, Misfa.
I'm trying to tell you, Black, you guys gonna get a real heavy dose of Black Hogan. He's fired up. He's ready for this conversation too, man. So I know all you Facebook users out there, you probably been seeing a good dose of Black Hogan this morning. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see a big dose of him again this evening.
It will be on both, Miss Fa. It's going to be on this page as well as my Facebook page. So we're going to do a dual um, like dual channel. That's what they call it. And our host will be Mr. Terry, aka the rated R, the Hustler, aka Black Hogan. I will just be the facilitator, and the channel is being used, but he will be our host for tomorrow.
And look, guys, don't y'all give me flack now, because this is gonna be the first official virtual hosting gig. So it's first time for everything.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Boom Boom, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. I thank you for that sweet message that you just put on there. It warms my heart. I thank you and I appreciate you too. Oh my God. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, definitely, Miss. For the conversation is definitely needed. Don't forget on Monday. This is when you guys can participate in the channel. You are to send the questions that you have in regards to um, the case or anything you want to discuss. Just submit your question to my email. It's sparks1565 at gmail.com. Sparks1565 at gmail.com. And I will read your questions to the panel that will be there. So we're going to do only questions from emails, no questions from the chat. Okay. This will make it easier and a little bit more structured because we want to try to keep everything on a timetable so we don't drag it out and it become 10-15 hour chat. We don't want that. Okay. You guys promise me you're going to send me the question?
Yes, y'all submit y'all's questions to Miss Sylvia. And I can't see everybody that's on the chat either, but I do say hello to everyone. Woman of God, I think I seen you say hey to me. But um, I want you guys to just um, give a round of applause to Miss Sylvia for all her efforts, her channel, just being so straightforward and uplifting. You know, I know I'm like the new kid on the block, as they say, but man, we have to give her a lot of credit of just being so informational and giving us a lot to dissect and think about when it comes down to some of the things that she talks about on her channel. And I know it's not just all R. Kelly, but we're passionate. I know I can see the passion with all of you guys when it comes down to what's going on with him, what's going on with anybody that she talks about on her channel. So I just want to just go ahead and give you my round of applause, Miss Sylvia, for being that individual on the streaming platforms that so many people get overlooked all the time.
Thanks for putting me in the spot there. Wow. But I give glory to God, and I'm serious, y'all. I give him the honor because if it was not for him giving me the mindset and allowing me to be used as a vessel, I would not be able to be here and be able to do the things that God has told me to do. So I don't take credit for nothing at all. I give it all to Him. Every day is a scary thing because I try to figure out what to bring to the people, what is needed, and I know that half of the time I I mean, when I tell I don't know what I'm doing, I really don't. But by the grace of God, He shows me, He brings it forth to me, and I can give it to you guys the best way I know how. I don't know all the answers. I never claim to know everything, and I never claim to be everything. I am just a willing vessel. That's all I am. And any of you guys could do the same thing that is being done here in this channel. And this channel is not the channel, and it's not the only channel. It's just one of the channel that does a lot of things for Robert. And I thank God for being able to use me and me being able to be a willing vessel and to be utilized in this particular situation, in this movement for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I thank you, Terry, just for being here and coming in, running with all the ideas and all the know-how. And I appreciate you just being here. You know, I appreciate every single one of everyone that's in the channel, the chat. I appreciate them because, you know, um, you don't know how much the chat, the people in the chat, the subscribers, how much they input they provide, and I thank them. Half of them do not want to get recognized, but I'm a type of person I like to recognize them. So it's hard for me sometimes not to tell their name and who I got it from, but because they want to stay behind the scene and quiet and just do the work that they're doing. So I appreciate every single last one of you guys who have provided me with videos, who send me different articles, and I just thank you guys. You guys are what make the channel move forward. And I thank you. Okay.
It's so authentic. That's what I think is most intriguing to me. Um, the passion, just the energy. It's not negative driven, and I think that's what wins for me. And when you can, keep it real like that without, being extra. And let me tell you something. Everybody has their own personality and how they deliver things. And that's something that over the years I've learned to respect because everybody is built different. You know what I mean? Um, but sometimes we can't always associate ourselves with some of those personalities because it might not be good for us. It might not be us, period. So, you have to adapt to something that you can still get the information and you don't have to feel attacked. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I recognize that, and I know it's many other channels out there, that does something similar. But at the end of the day, I just respect how you do deliver your information, and just keep it respectful and it got my attention. So that means a lot to me personally because I don't really engage with a lot of what I'm saying social platforms like that, and that's me personal. So as growing into this situation on this level with you, it's a different feel, but it's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? So just being positive and giving your audience, giving the people something to latch on to, even when they're going through a downtime. Like that's something, like I said, it's authentic that you give. You know what I'm saying? Because you're an emotional person. You're passionate about what I'm saying, what you do. Even when you say I don't know what I'm doing. We have those times. At the end of the day, God gives us the tools. We just have to figure it out. You know what I mean? And we gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try to, anything that I could do to help, you know, uh, better whatever, I'll try to do. 'Cause everything starts with the form of idea. So. But I just thank you though. I thank you for all your contributions that you have done on your platform. It's greatly needed and it's definitely appreciated by a person like me.
Thank you. I want to give a shout out to the two brothers, Devosky and Kevin. Yesterday I had a conversation with both of them at different times, but um, I just want to thank them for their hard work. And I understand sometimes the enemy steps in and causes us to fall back from what we were called to do. I've been praying and asking God to move in their situation because they're definitely needed. Because you need strong black men on the forefront of this movement. Um, and then the enemy knows how to attack, you know. But I thank both of them yesterday for hearing me out. Just to, you know, I try not to um pass judgment on anybody. I don't do that. Um, I'm a peacemaker. That's my nature. So when the two of them yesterday talked to me, and I still there's hope. There's hope. There's hope that they're going to get back on that saddle, that they're going to continue to doing the work that God has placed in them. And we know that sometimes we get on the the I don't want to say pride, but the human side, let me just say it that way, the human side of us, when we hit a certain way, we will go on the attack, and we understand that. But the thing is, now we got to get regroup, get back on that saddle, and do what we're supposed to do. And that's what I talked to them about yesterday. And I'm praying that God would touch their hearts, and that the things that was going on the YouTube street will cease, and for us to get into our own lanes of where we're supposed to be. Because I believe that when we're together as unity, as a group, we're stronger. An only person that's happy in the division is the enemy. Enemy wants to divide and conquer. And that's not what God wants. God said how wonderful and good it is for brothers to dwell in unity. And that's what we're supposed to do. Fight this fight as a unit, together, strong, standing tall. Because when we're divided, the enemy could come in and conquer us. So that's what I'm praying for. I'm praying that God reunify us as a unit of supporters for Robert, because we can't do it by ourselves. We can't do it divided. We have to do it together as a unit. And we all have to, work in our own lane. Not everybody got to be like together, but we could come with one goal, and that goal is to fight for Robert. That's all. So I didn't mean to get all like that, but I just wanted to put it out there that I'm proud of the two of them, and I'm proud of all the bloggers that's still hanging in there for Robert because he needs us. You know, that's where I'm at.
That was well put, Miss Sylvia. That was well put. I don't consider myself a blogger per se, but at the end of the day, in order to clear the air and move as a unit, you have to think as a unit. And I think, what we are staging off tomorrow will hopefully allow people to comfortably, talk about this situation going forward. Yes, is it going to, ruffle some feathers? I expect that. I think we all expect that. But it's no need to keep on dodging the false rumors. It's no need to keep on, you know, uh, formulating opinions when there's facts out there. And I think that's when you talk about, just like, I believe it was yesterday or maybe the day before, you say you woke up to some messages and you spoke about it from a person. Uh,
Yes.
Things like that makes it just makes it much easier for me to go in depth in conversations, because when you have someone who's dealing with facts, to me there's no room for opinions. Like there's no need it. And I mean, yes, there's a lot of people that especially in our black community, and this is the thing that I must, and I think this is the part of the mission that really is important. It's very important. I believe that when you have turned away from facts and you have formulated your opinion, and that opinion sticks with you for over amount of time, sometimes it turns a heart bitter. It turns a soul cold, especially when it comes down to certain people. You can see when you're dealing with people, you can see the good side and the bad side. You can see I got love for you, and then you got that, oh, I hate that. You know what I'm saying? You can see it with people. And I mean, that's not being judgmental. That's just from observing how we have been built over time, because we have been programmed. When we look at the information that we have gotten from mainstream media over the years, we tend to follow that. But then it's facts laying right there. That's the thing. They'll put out a narrative, but then they'll put the facts out at the same time. But they'll push the narrative further because it blindsides the mind. It's easy for us to fall for. And I think when it comes down to what we're doing, we have to, alert our people on how we have formulated opinions on, not just R. Kelly, but maybe some of our own people that we didn't grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Because this situation can happen to anybody. Now, yes, is there real people out there like that? Yes, it is. It really is. And some of those things in our community don't get talked about. So, when I look at what we are part of, it's more bigger than R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that when you're dealing with somebody like him, a mega superstar, and a three-time Grammy winner, like that's a big deal. Now some people walk away from it because they think it's hard to handle, but when it come down to God, and let me tell y'all something, I am as real as it gets. When it comes down to God, ain't nothing possible. Everything can be done, everything can be changed, everything, his power is so great. I have witnessed it so many times. So you know, I don't have to sit here. I'm not trying to preach to nobody, but I'm hoping that this mission, I'm hoping that this movement can help save some souls, help them find love again, help them understand what forgiveness is. I'm hoping that that's all that our sound, our movement, everything that has already been built can be shaped into that. Because you don't have to have everybody talking different language on the same topic. If the facts is there, the facts is there. Let's go follow the facts. That's what's wrong. That's what's tore down our black community for so long. That's the reason why I don't like reality TV. It's nothing reality in it. That's not how we supposed to be living. And you really got people out here trying to trip themselves into living lifestyles like that, thinking that it's cool to cuss out and be disrespectful to people. That's the power of media. They know what we like. That's why this is why it's important to me. I can't speak to everybody. I can't speak for everybody else. But it's important for me to understand that we have an opportunity to really, really, really dive into our race, our culture, and get them to understand that we can't be falling for the bull. Let me give y'all an example. Can I give y'all an example right quick?
Yeah.
Earlier this year, the hottest couple in the music biz went publicly and said that they was going to divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody and their mama believed it.
Yeah.
They put mad reports out there. They tweets and IG messages and bloggers, all that. About 2 3 weeks later, maybe a month later, they happy family again. Like, we gotta stop falling for the boo boo. Sometimes we do it to ourselves because we so wrapped up into somebody, and that's what's going on with this R. Kelly case to a certain extent too. And you do got certain people out there that's trying to milk that well dry. Bruh, when I tell you I understand this completely. Completely. This is not me just wanting to associate myself with Mr. Kelly. No, this ain't got nothing to do with that. When we done seen other entertainers in our lifetime get slain almost over the same things. Crazy rumors, all kinds of stuff. When we got an opportunity to save a brother, and God has assembled a group of people to help lead the charge, to help change the mindsets of people. People gotta open their minds up. You can't sit here and say you woke and you blindsided to the things that has happened to people like Bill Cosby. Some of the young entertainers that are getting attacked right now. Some of them that have died. Like, we cannot turn a blind eye to that because that's not healthy. It's not healthy for our kids. Miss Sylvia, you want to know what's disturbing?
What's disturbing?
Um, it was a young rapper. I think he goes by the name of Triple X, and he's got some music out there. He's got one song out there that talks about his depression, anxiety, and everything. And what makes it so bad is it was a like number one song. You got kids out here singing this stuff, thinking that it's okay to kill themselves. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's where the power of media has really driven. So you gonna sit here and tell me that we should mute a man who has done so much for the culture, but you ready to promote this? That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense at all.
Yeah.
And I know I'm just talking because we just because it's other things that really factors in when it comes down to you know R. Kelly, R. Kelly music. It's things that really impacts what I'm the how I feel about it personally, because I just can't see how you come and stage the Me Too movement, the Mute R. Kelly movement, and I'm trying to figure out where's these people at now? Where are they at now?
They
Like,
did the
seriously.
damage. They did the damage, and now they're hiding out
That's
on
what
their
I'm
next
saying. Like
on the next target.
you're gonna sit here and tell me that you're gonna mute somebody like that? Yeah, he's got sexual songs. We know that, but he's got way other great. Can we talk about the I Believe I Can Fly R. Kelly? You gonna tell me you're gonna dissect his lyrics and talk about this, that, and the third, but then two women in the rap game had the biggest record of the year with their degrading lyrics that really own. If I really look at it, I mean, I'm not a woman, but as a woman, I'm speaking for y'all. Y'all should feel like they set y'all back by 100 years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I mean, from a musical standpoint, I have to point that out because it's not appropriate for young females and even grown females. Like it just wasn't appropriate. It back in the day when music was being programmed, it was a lane for that. It was a lane for that, and they didn't promote that on mainstream. So I'm not knocking anybody who is creating music and trying to get their money, but I just feel like is that's part of the corruption too. That's part of the brainwashing. They want to talk about this dude brainwashing females. No, this media has brainwashed a lot of us into believing, into thinking, being curious of all that. It just is it's a powerful thing. And when you are, if you are a child of God, and I'm speaking to everybody that is on this live, I ain't really seen too many preachers dip into that book of Revelations. But we are here.
Living it.
We are here, okay? We are here. So my whole thing is when God talks about that the world is gonna be controlled by the airwaves and all this phony and false stuff, like come on. It's happening in front of our eyes. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. I'm up here in my hometown, man, and just last week a little boy hung himself, committed suicide, man. We don't understand the type of damage that's being brought upon our children.
Yes.
The things that we're just allowing, the things that we're just accepting. God is not pleased with that. He's not. He's not. And I mean, for someone who's been without a mother for 21 years, God has showed me a whole lot, a whole lot. And I mean, it saddens me when it comes down to Mr. Kelly's situation because at the end of the day, I don't care. If you call to be a man of God, woman of God, the mission is to navigate and assist yourself and be a servant. That's what your job is. That's what your duty is. And a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. A lot of people don't want to accept the truth for what it is. That's the reason why God had to come down this land and shut shit down. And I'm gonna say it like that because we've been doing things our way for so long, and we think it's right. So if God give us an opportunity to come together to replenish ourselves, to repent and start over, that's an opportunity given every day. It's time to get back to the real.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And we can't be afraid. We have to go full force in this movement. Um, we understand that this fight is not a pretty fight. It's not a fair fight, but we have the one who is powerful, stronger than anything. So we have to go full force. We have to go full force. Gucci, I can't put it on the screen because I'm operating from my phone right now. I'm not operating from and there's no screen sharing on the phone. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, there's no screen sharing on the phone. But I'll Terry, can you share what Gucci just shared?
What? Hold on, hold on.
Just share it on your page.
He shared it in the chat.
Yeah, in our chat, our private chat.
I
Because
don't.
I'm here working from my phone. I'm not
Yeah, I am
are
too,
you on
and
your
I don't see
computer?
it.
Okay, Gucci, we can't do it from the he has a flyer that he wanted us to show.
Okay.
Well, can you read the flyer off of it?
I hold on 1 second because I think he might have sent it to me personally, but I don't want to interrupt what we're doing here.
Because I'm not on the computer. Gucci, why don't you just come in and bring it in? Let me put the link in the chat. Sorry, guys,
You still
Gucci.
there?
Yeah, I'm here. See, when you're doing it from the phone, Gucci, it's a little bit different. So, I said this for the longest. Nobody listens to the young, but God do. We will continue to listen to the naysayers and the wicked at heart. I was just reading that. Gucci, there's the link. You could come in if you want to. We're just he's trying to show a link, a pamphlet, y'all, a flyer. I'm gonna put the flyer on my community board for you guys to look at. So you'll have a chance to read it. Hold on a second, Nate.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Hey, Gucci.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's
Gooch,
What's up?
afternoon, Gucci.
Gooch.
It's afternoon,
Oh,
Gucci.
it's afternoon. Oh. Well, I apologize, Principal Sylvia. Hey, Terry, you got the flyer?
Yeah, I just saw it. You sent it to my phone.
Yeah. And I sent it to Sylvia. And I've been in the bush listening, and you two are doing such a fantastic job. I was just so tired, but I said I had to come on, just say good afternoon, and just thank everybody for supporting. Thank everybody for supporting Sylvia because she's doing her best. She's trying hard. She's doing everything, no matter what they're trying to do. She's still standing tall. All right, Sylvia. So you're my partner
Hey, Gucci.
and stuff.
Can you show
Yeah,
them the link? Can you show them the link?
show them the flyer.
Yeah, the flyer.
Yeah, show it. Yeah, I sent it to your phone to put it up
No, I
because
can't put
I'm
it up.
on my.
I'm using my phone,
Hey,
so I can't put it up.
me too. Hold on. Let me see if I go into. Hold on. My computer. Hold
Sorry,
on.
guys.
You
I didn't
you
expect
know I
Gucci
don't.
to have a flyer, so that's why I'm on my phone.
I know. I had the flyer since yesterday, but yesterday I went and did some little community thing, and I actually forgot to send it to you guys. Let me see if I can turn around and show it on my laptop. I'm so tired, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we
Hey,
go we gonna push this joint out strong today, man.
yeah,
So it's gonna be a heavy dose of the trailer. Um, and we're gonna all of the panel people that are going to be on the panel. We're gonna do something like a Zoom call or a private call later on this evening at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
yeah. Hey, Terry, can you show the flyer? Cause I don't know why I can't pull it up on my our
I
computer.
can't. I was trying to do it when I was on the phone, but I couldn't do it.
What
Hold
I'll
on.
do is in about an hour I'll come back on just to do a short video. I'll do it from my computer
Okay.
and I'll put it on for you guys. I'll do it that
Uh,
way.
Cause I don't. If Sylvia tell me how to do it, I probably can do it. I don't know how to do it from my phone. You know.
I can't do it
But
from my phone either.
I know. But Terry, and when we get off in an hour.
Look at what you digging me said. Gucci would have been ready if he wasn't eating in the kitchen. Kitchen eating.
You know, Sylvia,
Mm,
Sylvia, I'm not gonna lie. You got the best bunch of people on your chat.
yeah,
They
I love them.
From Red Bunny down to you dig me. They get on my nerve, but I love them all. I
Yeah,
know you
I
dig me
love
with
all
it.
my people in
Yeah,
the chat. I love them
I,
because they're so consistent. I mean,
for real,
they
for real.
need to be praised because they're good people. They're very good
Yes,
people.
no, they are. I'm not gonna lie. I may be laughing a lot, joking, but the people on over here, yeah, these same people that you jump back and forth from here to random back to you, and we talk serious, then we laugh. You people on this chat are the greatest bunch of people anybody could
Mhm.
ask to be associated with, for real. And especially the little crew that always talk, but I'm eating. You dig me? Number one.
Stop
Oh
giving
God.
people names because then you're gonna make other people feel bad. So I try not to give names. So just say
Well,
everybody because
well,
everybody's
well.
played a special role.
I know,
Everybody.
but she's the only one I always talk about. I'm eating.
Oh yeah, okay. It's okay. So
Yeah,
she
yeah,
called you out. Okay.
yeah, yeah. She's the ringleader, and then everybody say, "Yeah, Gucci, stop eating." But I love everybody. Terry the Owl, I want to talk to you because I want to introduce you to Spitting Fire,
Okay.
and we can go from there. But tomorrow, I believe it's gonna be a
Didn't
great
Fire
thing
give the
tomorrow.
okay for that she's gonna be on the panel?
Yes, I'm gonna introduce her. She
Okay,
said she want to
y'all.
do it,
So
and
we got
I'm
Spitting
gonna
Fire,
introduce her.
y'all.
And I'm gonna introduce her to Terry because I told her, said I would love her on it because of her, you know,
She's the
great.
expert at this. Yeah, she's an
Yes,
expert.
right. Yes, and
She's
that's what
been
I
doing
asked
it
her. And
for
she
a
said,
while. She's been doing it for a while, and we need someone who's strong and have that oomph. You know that oomph.
yes, yes, and that's what I asked her. She said yes, Gucci. So she said she will definitely, you know, definitely talk to me. I text her and said, can we talk in an hour? And she said, oh, so we talking an hour. I'm gonna call her and I believe it's gonna be a great discussion tomorrow.
And you know what?
I've been promote.
No, go ahead.
No, I said I've been promoting it on all the groups. I'm about to do it, post everything in the groups again. I'm gonna go on Twitter. I'm posting it on all Steve page. I'm posting it on everybody page for them to see.
Great,
You know,
great. I look forward to the panel. And guys, remember, I am just the facilitator tomorrow. The host is
time.
Mr. Terry over there is the host,
Yes.
and Mr. Gucci is the other co-host. Sylvia is just the facilitator, so
Oh,
don't expect much
Sylvia.
from me.
Sylvia gave herself a job, the timekeeper.
Yes,
I
I'm
could
the
have get that job.
timekeeper.
I could have get that
she
timekeeper
and
job.
she's also gonna be helping us out with the things that we're gonna be showing,
The videos
um
and all that. I'll be
videos.
showing them.
Yeah, she's gonna handle all of that. So Gooch, the things that you've already sent me,
Yeah,
we'll go over
you
we'll
send
go
it.
over when we want to
Okay.
start,
So
wherever we want to cue things. I think we already
yeah.
got a situation. We know what we want to start with. And look, we're
Mhm.
going to do what do you want to call this? Like a pre-show, a previewing? We doing a previewing starting about what? About 7:45, 7:50, to trying to get people, you know what I'm saying, in
Yeah.
and viewers in so we can get ready to queue at 8 o'clock.
I would
So
love for us to start with a prayer tomorrow when we start
Definitely.
because I want
Definitely.
God's presence in it. That's my request. That's my only
and
request.
and and Terry, you said 7:45. Then 7:45 Eastern,
Yeah.
6:45 Pacific, Central.
Yes.
Just
All
say
right.
15
So
minutes before showtime. Just say
Yeah.
15 minutes.
yeah.
Just the extra
Right.
minutes,
So
extra few minutes before showtime.
Showtime.
so so if you're in the South, except Atlanta, you're an hour behind the 8 p.m. So you'll be 7 p.m.
And on the
Like me.
West Coast, it'll be 5.
Two. Yeah. It'll be 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. So funny.
Hey, we got to break it down. We don't want nobody miss.
Right,
We don't
Yeah.
want
right.
And
nobody
if
miss.
you're in England and Europe and Africa,
Oh, what's that?
figure out
6 hours?
the time.
Oh, wait. You
Figure
know
out
what?
the time from Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
To be exact, I'm gonna figure that time out today and post them.
Oh Lord.
No, nobody want to miss the
Miss
big
Yeah,
Fat
one.
Goose, you're
said
going to have to
change
figure
your
that out.
battery. Miss Fat said change your battery on that chirping.
I'm going to change the battery. I promise you. Hey, you heard the chirp
Ooh,
here?
wait, hold on, wait. Somebody else got a beeping smoke detector, not me.
Yeah, he's been had it for a while. He's been had it for a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
eh,
one that's beeping.
Terry,
Mhm.
I get roasted for nearly 2 months till I finally changed it. Okay, so oh, they gonna get
Now
on
they
you.
got somebody else to roast.
Cause
Yes. Oh,
man,
they
that
gonna get
chirping be
on you.
like, I'm like, what is that noise?
And Sylvia's like, I think that's Gucci. I'm like, no, no. I, so yeah, so but tomorrow I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day outside. Tomorrow gonna be beautiful too, and it's gonna give us a lot of chance to, discuss a lot of stuff. Cause I've been writing a lot of questions down. Unlike Terry, I told you the last question I want to ask before we sign off tomorrow is gonna be epic. That way Monday, people can get back and answer that question for me. Cause that's a
Wait a minute.
question I want to know.
How you gonna wait a minute? How you gonna ask the
Hmm?
people the question? The people supposed to be asking you guys the question.
No, no, no. It's one question I'm putting out there that
Yeah.
I want to
We're gonna
get
put we're gonna
everybody.
put one question out there for the
We want
viewers to
Oh, okay,
answer.
they're
everybody
gonna put one
answer.
question out there, y'all. Just be ready, guys. They're gonna put
Yes,
one
it's gonna
question out there
Sylvia.
for y'all.
Sylvia, even you gonna be
I'm not
want to
answering
be
no
part of the
question.
question.
I'm not gonna
And
answer
let
no
me
question. I'm a
let
facilitator.
I know, but the next day. But you know who gave me that question, Shuri, Sylvia?
Who?
Juice gave me that question. Said from an entertainer point of view, and then from a regular audience point of view.
Okay.
Ask this question. Ask this question. And when I thought about it, and then I told it Terry. Terry's like, That's a good question. You
Okay, so
know,
I
for
guess
real.
y'all just gonna leave me out that question, huh?
Nah, you're gonna be in that question.
Oh,
You're gonna be in that question. Cause to be exact, Monday, I'm gonna say, Miss Sylvia, how you thought about
uh-uh,
that question?
uh-uh,
Can I hear
uh-uh, uh-uh, uh-uh,
Yeah,
uh-uh,
we can discuss the answer on Monday.
uh-uh.
yes, Be-
So you're
because
gonna
I
throw it out to them
really
on Sunday, and then Monday
on
you're gonna
Sunday
have it.
night,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, right before we get off,
okay,
and when we throw the question out, I'm gonna give three scenario to the answers, and you make your own conclusion of each, because it's something make you really said, "Oh my God, you're right. Why would make a person do that?" So it's something interesting that I really want to hear,
Okay.
and there's some smart, and it's a lot of ladies on this chat, and that's why I really want to do it, because I want to hear of it from a lady's point of view.
So it's a gender specific type of the question?
No, no, it's not. No, it's not a gender. It's just a regular question. But the only reason I want to hear it from a lady point of view, just to see how a grown person is thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. Say, you're right. Why
Got
would? Why would? Right.
it. Okay.
So
I got it.
Oh,
Y'all get
even
y'all
you gonna
thinking
want.
cap get y'all thinking cap ready tomorrow, ladies and gents.
Hey, Terry.
Yes.
Terry. I bet you Sylvia gonna want to be part of that answer. I bet you when she hear the
I
question.
already
To
know.
be exact, I'm gonna tell it to her when we get off.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell it to her, and she gonna be like, "Oh my God, yes, you're right. Oh yeah,
Y'all
it's
remember,
something."
as I am the teacher, make sure y'all bring your pen and your paper
Oh
with
Lord,
you tomorrow. This is an open book quiz.
Yes, it is. So
yes,
you can take
and,
plenty of notes.
yeah, and yeah, bring your thing, because when we talk about a lot tomorrow, and you see a lot, I want everybody to have their questions for Sunday,
Yes.
and because we want people to feel free to discuss and ask what they want to ask. We're not gonna say, "Nah, you can't ask that." No, that's why it's called the big talk. Let's discuss. So whatever you want to ask it. You know, I know Don K gonna have a million questions, so I'm preparing for his questions.
But everybody
And
has to email the questions. No questions over the chat.
right, so if Sylvia gonna get
Question?
all the questions to her email Sunday night or Monday in the day, and then Sylvia gonna pass it, and
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no, 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 no,
discuss
no, no,
it.
no, 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 no. My question has to be received by 11:30. That is the deadline. 11, no, it's 11 o'clock p.m. Sunday. That is my deadline. If you don't have your questions by then, I will not accept it.
Yeah, but
So,
okay, and
and I like how you putting the cap on that. So y'all better have y'all's questions submitted in by 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
that way I can sleep on it.
But do you know that's the way the teachers do it? You can't turn in your papers late. There is always
I
a
always,
timeline for everything.
I always tell the teacher the cat eat my paper. Oh gosh. But I love y'all people, man. Tomorrow we're gonna have fun doing this, and we're gonna discuss this. We're gonna make this something people want to really, really pay
Y'all, let's give
attention
a
to.
hand. Let's give a hand for Gucci for his hard work, y'all, promoting this and getting flyers out and just doing his thing and getting people to
Sylvia,
come in. And Terry, y'all, give him a shout out because I want to give them their shout out for getting the people together, the hard work they're putting into this, and we appreciate them for everything that they do.
Sylvia,
Yeah.
Sylvia, I made a statement to you several months ago, and I'm gonna stick to. I told you, no matter what happened, I will never stop doing this for Rob. You know, it's a difference when people say they this to him, they that. He have never done nothing to me but treat me right. So that's that. I believe I can do that much in return by help getting the words out there to show the word. Just to do what we got to do. And that's all. That's all I care about. Whatever we got to do to open people's eyes to see the truth, to see the facts, we got to do it. We got to do it. You know. So, hey, Sylvia. K
Yes, yes.
K K baby said her ceiling is too high. She can't get her smoke detector.
Is she twerking? Hers tweaking or whatever, chirping too? Her
she
chirping?
said, "Girl, she said, girl,
We,
my ceilings are high. The smoke detector is so high up there. My step ladder don't do nothing."
get a
You
maintenance
bet.
man to do it. Grandma.
You know. So yeah, but I just want tomorrow we have fun. I'm going. You dig me? I'm going to have two bottle of water next to me for tomorrow to prove you wrong that I do drink water and I can hold water too. I'm so sick of her. But yeah, we're gonna have fun. And on that note, I'm going back in the chat. I'm gonna sit down, listen. I'm trying to recoup, man. I was so tired from yesterday. So
Did you have a good
I
Christmas?
did. Yeah, well, I always tell you, I don't know why I didn't tell you this, but I always, this is second year I did it. I always try to do a lot of stuff
No,
for
I just
like,
asked you, did you have a nice Christmas? I didn't ask you for all
that's
of that.
what I'm getting into it.
No, no, no,
No,
no, no,
yes, I
no.
always have a
Yes
nice
or
Christmas.
no? Thank
I,
you. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
that's how much, you know. But
Thank
yeah,
you,
I did have a
Gucci.
nice Christmas. I
Thank
ate, I
you.
ate a lot.
Thank you. We didn't ask you about the food. We didn't ask you all that. Did you have a nice Christmas? Yes or no?
Slick hater.
All right, guys. We're about to go. I know you're gonna get me.
Hey, y'all see how a school teacher do? Y'all see that? But you see, that's what happened when the school
Hey,
teacher just, ooh,
K, baby. We'll talk. Every person has a maintenance guy.
oh Lord, oh
Okay,
Lord,
we got to
uh
go.
oh.
Got to
Hey Terry,
go.
call me when you get a chance.
All right,
Call me when you
guys.
get a
Thank
All
call.
you,
right,
guys.
Bye,
y'all.
We'll be back.
Sylvia.
We'll be back to give you a
Sylvia.
little. Yes, sir.
I was just saying goodbye to you too.
Goodbye, Gucci, because we're gonna be meeting at 5 o'clock, and I want to be ready. So, guys,
Yeah, me
I
too.
will be back on a couple of more hours to show you the clip and the flyer that Gucci has. So I'll be back on again. Okay. Have a good afternoon, guys. Enjoy your day.
All right, all right.
All right, guys.
All right.
Peace out.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Get out of the phone.